ever get that feeling? Like AI is just leaving us all behind.
Yeah.
Like every day there's some new crazy thing, a new model or new tool, or
Right.
it's a lot.
It is.
So welcome to the deep dive, where we take all that stuff that makes your head spin,
Yeah.
the articles and the research,
Yeah.
and we break it down. We find the stuff that matters.
We make sense of it all.
Exactly. And this time, we're diving into OWO AI 2025, March 30, from University 365.
Yeah.
And Professor Anna, she's one of the authors. It's not just headlines. They actually dig deep,
Yeah, it's well researched.
Exactly. They explain it all. And, they really lay it out. The big AI updates, new tools, new models,
Yeah.
all that good stuff. And what I like about it is it's practical.
Right.
Like it's not just about the what. It's about the so what.
Exactly. They give you those concrete examples.
Yeah. Like how does this actually affect stuff?
Yeah.
So in this deep dive, we're going to unpack all the big stories from OWO AI. We'll talk about OpenAI. We'll talk about Google, all those big players.
Yeah.
But also, we'll look at some really cool new models, like for coding, image generation, and a bunch more. Our mission is to cut through the hype, find those aha moments,
Right.
and bring it all to life with real examples. So let's start with GPT-4o.
Okay.
Everyone's talking about it.
They are.
The OWO AI folks, they say it's really gotten good.
Yeah, they highlighted some significant enhancements, especially for image generation.
Oh, yeah.
And non-reasoning coding models.
Non-reasoning?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Well, basically, it's really good at following instructions for coding, but it's not necessarily understanding the logic behind the code.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's more about pattern recognition and code generation, but it's doing it really well. They've seen a big jump in its intelligence index score.
Oh, wow. Like how much of a jump are we talking?
From 41 to 50.
Oh, wow. That's impressive.
It is, especially considering they haven't been able to get as many GPUs as they wanted.
Oh, right. The whole GPU shortage thing.
Exactly. So it seems like they're getting more out of their existing resources.
Smart. So what's GPT-4o good at now?
Well, as I said, it's great at following detailed instructions. And it can handle really complex technical problems.
Like what kind of problems?
Oh, anything from writing code to debugging to even generating creative text formats.
Really? I didn't know it could do that.
Yeah. They're saying it's showing improved intuition and even creativity.
Oh, wow. And what about the 4o image generator? I keep hearing that's a big deal.
It is. It's not just generating images, it's creating really realistic ones.
Oh, wow. Like photographs.
Almost. And it can even transform existing images into different artistic styles.
Like what kind of styles?
Oh, anything you can think of, like Impressionism or even like styles from popular animations.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Okay. So for people like designers and marketers, I can see how that would be huge.
Right.
Like imagine creating infographics or posters with text just seamlessly integrated.
Exactly. Or for designers, being able to quickly generate diagrams or even complete UI mockups.
That would save so much time.
It would. And then OWO AI also talks about OpenAI's financial growth. They're projecting revenue to triple this year.
Wow.
To $12.7 billion.
That's wild, even though they're still operating at a loss.
Yeah.
But that just shows how much people are relying on these AI tools.
It does. It's a big investment in the future.
Totally. So OpenAI is doing a lot, but what about Google? What are they up to?
Well, they've got Gemini 2.5 Pro.
Okay.
And OWO AI says it's incredibly fast.
As a coding model?
As a coding model, yeah.
Okay. That's a big claim.
It is, but they say it's also got advanced reasoning capabilities, specifically for coding and math problems.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So what makes it so fast?
Well, they call it a full thinking model, but it's just really efficient. And it's got this massive context window.
Context window.
Yeah, it's like it's short-term memory.
Okay.
And this one's 1 million tokens.
1 million.
1 million.
That's a lot.
It is. So it can analyze huge amounts of data at once, like entire code bases or even long technical manuals.
Wow. So it can really understand the big picture.
Exactly. And it's available on platforms like Windsurf and Cursor, so developers can actually test it out.
So it's not just theoretical, it's actually usable.
Exactly. And it's not limited to just text.
Oh, okay.
It can handle images, audio, and video, too.
Oh, wow. So it's like a truly multimodal AI.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got OpenAI pushing boundaries. Google's right there with them. What else is going on?
Well, Anthropic is planning a big upgrade to Claude.
Claude
3.7 Sonnet.
Okay. What are they doing?
They're giving it a much bigger context window.
Oh, the context window again?
Oh, bigger we are.
500,000 tokens.
That's still massive.
It is. Not quite a million like Gemini,
Right.
but still a huge improvement.
Okay, so bigger context window. What else?
Grok.
Elon Musk's AI.
Yeah, it's available in Telegram now.
Oh, interesting. But you need subscriptions to both Telegram Premium and X Premium.
Oh, so it's not exactly free.
Not exactly.
Interesting strategy, though.
It is.
And what about Perplexity, that AI search engine?
Oh, yeah, they've added a new feature. You can search for images, videos, and other media now.
Oh, that's cool. So much easier than just sifting through endless text results.
Exactly. So it's getting easier to find the exact information you're looking for.
Okay, so lots of updates from the big players.
Yeah.
But what about some of these new models, like DeepSeek V3?
DeepSeek V3, that one's getting a lot of buzz for its coding capabilities.
Yeah, and it's super fast.
It is. They're saying it can hit 20 tokens per second on an M3 Ultra.
Wow.
That's impressive, especially because it means you might not need those expensive NVIDIA GPUs.
Oh, that's huge.
And it's open source, too.
So anyone can use it?
Pretty much. Open weights, MIT license, you can experiment with it, customize it, build on it.
That's amazing.
It is. Though you do need a lot of RAM to run it locally.
Like how much?
381 gigabit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe not for everyone just yet.
Right.
But still, very cool.
It is.
OWO AI also mentioned Alibaba. They've got a couple of new models out.
They do. One's a 72B parameter model.
Okay.
And the other is a 7B.
And then there's Quinn 2.5 VL.
Right, the vision model.
That one's open source too.
It is. Apache 2.0 license.
So lots of options out there.
There are. It's not just the big U.S. companies anymore.
Exactly. And Alibaba's Quinn 2.5 Omni sounds really interesting.
Oh, yeah, that one's multimodal.
Okay.
It's got real-time voice interaction.
Oh, wow.
And it's optimized for all sorts of hardware, even smartphones.
So it's really accessible.
It is. And it's open source, too.
So lots of potential there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've talked about models. Let's talk about what they can do.
Okay.
Like text-to-image generation.
Right.
OWO AI, talked about ARC, AGI2.
Yeah, that's a new benchmark for AGI models.
So like a standardized test.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's that all about?
Well, it's designed to evaluate how well these models can reason, solve problems, understand things.
So it's a way to see how close we're getting to real AI.
Exactly.
Makes sense. And Model Context Protocol, MCP, that's still getting adopted more widely, right?
Yeah, it is.
So all these different AI tools should be able to work together more smoothly.
Yeah, it's all about making things more interoperable.
Great. Okay, so what about specific text-to-image models? Like Reve.
Reve's getting a lot of praise for its image quality.
Yeah, I've heard good things.
Yeah.
And Audiogram 3.0, they're saying it gives you more control over image attributes.
Yeah, so you can really fine-tune the output.
Awesome. But Act Video, that's the one that really caught my eye.
The video generator.
Yeah. They're saying it's so much faster.
It is.
Like 8.5 times faster than the previous version.
Right.
That's incredible.
It is. And it's open source, too.
Wow, so what makes it so fast?
They've got this new approach, trajectory-based few-step guidance. Basically, it skips a lot of the steps involved in traditional video generation.
So it cuts corners, but the quality is still good.
Yeah, the quality's still really good.
Wow, that's a game changer for video creators.
It is. And then there's Video T1. That one's about improving video quality.
Oh.
It uses test time scaling to enhance details and clarity.
Okay. And it works with different models.
Yeah, it's model agnostic.
Oh, that's cool. So you can use it to boost pretty much any AI video.
Exactly. So it's a versatile tool.
Very cool. And what about Infinite U?
That's the one from ByteDance.
Yeah, the one that uses their Flux image generator.
Right. It lets you create all sorts of variations based on a single reference photo.
Oh, that's cool. So like, imagine you have a character design.
Yeah.
You could use Infinite U to generate different outfits, different poses.
Exactly.
Very cool. And Ukla Gaussian, that one's just wild.
The one that makes 3D scenes from just a few photos?
Yeah. It's mind-blowing.
It is. The level of detail is amazing.
Like, imagine building virtual worlds or game environments with that.
It would be incredible.
It would. Okay, so we've seen amazing stuff with images and videos. What about robots?
Well, Unitree's robot did a kickflip.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
That's amazing. Like the agility and control. It's just incredible.
It is. It shows how far robotics has come.
Right. It's not just about being strong anymore. It's about being nimble and precise.
Exactly. And what about BizGen?
Oh, yeah. The open source tool for making infographics and slides.
Yeah.
That's a huge time saver for anyone who does presentations.
It is, and it ensures a consistent design.
Which is important for branding.
Exactly.
Okay, what about Alibaba's tile avatar? That one sounds pretty futuristic.
The one for creating realistic 3D avatars.
Yeah, with real-time interaction.
Yeah, the movements are really lifelike.
And the speech is synchronized too, right?
It's pretty incredible.
Like, imagine having meetings with those avatars.
It would be so much more engaging.
It would. And then there's Sensity. That one just blows my mind.
The one that generates entire 3D worlds.
Yeah, from text prompts.
Using Flex and Trellis, yeah.
It's like something out of science fiction.
It is. The worlds are interconnected and the objects are really detailed.
That's amazing. And OWO AI also mentioned Reeve AI and Ideogram V3.0.
Yeah, they're both making big strides in image generation.
Like, it seems like every week there's something new and better.
The pace of innovation is incredible.
It is. And what about Kling?
Oh, yeah, they've added a new audio feature.
For what?
For generating soundscapes for videos.
Oh, wow. So you can have the visuals and the audio all in one place.
Exactly. And the soundscapes are synchronized to the video.
So cool.
It is. And Luma AI has magic doodles.
For what?
For animating drawings.
Oh, that's cool.
It is. And Dream Machine has a new thread feature for organizing assets.
Oh, that's helpful. Especially when you're working on big projects.
It is.
And what about Pika Labs?
They have Flashback.
For what?
For creating those cool blends of photos and videos.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those online. They're really popular.
They are.
Okay, so lots of cool stuff in the creative realm. But AI is doing important things in other areas too, right?
Absolutely.
Like oWo AI mentioned Earth AI.
Yeah, they're using AI to find mineral deposits.
Really?
Yeah, it could be huge for resource management.
And sustainability.
Exactly.
Wow, that's amazing. And what about Microsoft?
They launched Microsoft Teams Free.
Okay.
And they've added new AI features to Microsoft 365 Copilot.
Like what?
Things like a researcher and analyst. So AI can help you analyze data and do research.
Wow, that sounds really useful.
It is.
And what about self-driving cars? Any updates there?
Waymo's launching robotaxis in D.C.
Oh, wow.
And Lyft is doing the same in Atlanta.
So they're really starting to roll out.
They are.
And Boston Dynamics is still making progress with their robots.
Yeah, the movements are getting more and more human-like.
It's amazing how fast things are changing.
It is.
So as we've seen from oWo AI, the world of AI is moving fast.
Very fast.
New breakthroughs all the time. And University 365, they're not just about keeping up.
Right. They want people to lead in the AI era.
To become, what do they call them?
Superhuman generalists.
Superhuman generalists.
Yeah.
I like that.
They use neuroscience.
Okay.
AI-enhanced microlearning.
Like oWo AI.
Like oWo AI.
Yeah.
And personalized mentorship.
It's really a comprehensive approach.
It is. It's about giving you the skills and the mindset to thrive in this new world.
Yeah, because AI is changing everything.
It is.
So if you want to be more than just a bystander, if you want to actually shape the future, University 365 has the tools to help you do that.
They do.
Their oWo AI publication is a great example.
It is.
And if you want to stay ahead of the curve, they have news publications you can subscribe to.
Right.
And if you want to go even deeper,
you
can become a member of University 365.
And get those weekly oWo AI publications.
Right. It's all about empowering yourself.
Exactly.
So thank you for joining us on The Deep Dive.
Thanks for having me.
We hope this has given you a better understanding of the world of AI.
Yeah, it's an exciting time.
It is. And until next time, keep learning, keep exploring.
Keep diving deep.
Exactly.
See you next time.